side A units is equals to, so area of the square is equals to side into side, then that is equals to side is of A units, therefore A into A, that is equals to A square. So in this manner as I got area of square ABCD is equals to A square. Then now in order to get A minus B whole square as the left hand side, so we need the area of the first figure. In order to get the area of the first figure from complete area, that is from area of the square, that is ABCD, we have to subtract the area of this figure, that is GCBH once, then again we have to subtract this length of ABFE. So here this part, that is the fourth figure, is subtracted twice. So in order to get the figure number 1 from the entire area, that is ABCD, we have to subtract this part, that is HBCG, and we have to subtract AE ABFE. So in this case area HBFE is subtracted twice, so when we add once again, so here, so total these three parts will be subtracted from the entire figure, that is area of ABCD, so that we will be getting the area of this part, that is A minus B whole square. So here area of figure number 1 equals to, or in other words area of EIGD equals to area of, since it is a square, so area of square EIGD, square EIGD is equals to, so here area of this part must be subtracted first of all, area of, so here, so minus B when we add, so to get the total length, I say here total length is of A, so here B to C is of length A, then B HB is of B, so here they are unequal, this will come under the rectangle, HBCD is a rectangle, so here we have to subtract the rectangle, area of the rectangle HBCG, so here we have to subtract from area of complete figure, so area of the square, from area of a square, that is ABCD, we have to subtract area of rectangle, so whose name is of HBCG, so HBCG, then subtract even this part, this area, that is nothing but, so here the length is of A and breadth is of B, so since what I say here adjacent sides are not equal, so it will come under rectangle again, so here rectangle ABFE, so here we have to subtract the area of the rectangle ABFE, area of rectangle ABFE, then since square is subtracted twice, the square is subtracted twice, so once we have to add up, so that these three parts will be subtracted from the entire in order to get this first figure. So here we have to add up the area of square HBFI, we have to add up area of square HBFI. So now area of first figure, that is EIGD, is of A minus B whole square. So EIGD is of A minus B whole square is equals to area of square ABCD is A square. Then now subtract area of rectangle HBCG is of length into breadth A into length as A and breadth as B. So here A into B, length into breadth is of AB. So here HB CG. So it is of CG, HB CG. So here area is of, subtracting the area, that is length into breadth, that is A into B, then subtract area of rectangle ABFE. So here ABFE is of, ABFE is a rectangle, length and breadth are of A and B, area of rectangle is equals to A into B, length into breadth, so it will be of A into B. Then we have to add up the area of small figure fourth one, that is HBFI. So HBFI is a square, HBFI is a square, so area is of B square. So here we have to add up B square, but AB's coefficient is of 1 and here AB's coefficient is of 1. Since these two are like terms, so we can add up these two. Since minus into minus is of plus, so that equals to A square written as it is, minus of minus is plus, we have to add up the coefficients, 1 plus 1 is of 2 AB's, but both are of same signs with same quantities, so we can assess the sign as 2AB. Then now plus B square, last term must be copied as it is. So in this manner, so here hence I got, so here A minus B whole square as A square minus 2AB plus B square. So in this manner, so we have proved. So here the third identity, that is A minus B whole square equals to A square minus 2AB plus B square by means of geometrical proof. Then now let us perform one example under this, that is example in which we have to simplify one by 3x minus 1 by 5y whole square. So here the solution starts now. In order to simplify 1 by 3x minus 1 by 5y whole square, we know that the identity number, we can simplify it by means of, it is similar to A minus B whole square form, that is identity number 3. So we know that A minus B whole square is equals to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Based upon this identity, that is identity number 3, we can simplify the given one. So here by writing the 1 by 3x minus 1 by 5y whole square, so we have to compare. So here by comparing the terms which are present in the given square with the identity, so here A is equals to 1 by 3x, then now here minus, okay, minus sign here, B must be replaced by means of just minus 1 by 5y. So B is equals to 1 by 5y. So here minus sign is minus sign. So here we have to leave this minus sign, and B is of just 1 by 5y and A is of just 1 by 3x. Then that is equals to A square. So A is of 1 by 3x whole square minus 2 into A value is of again 1 by 3x into, so here B is of 1 by 5y, then now plus B square. So B square is of 1 by 5y whole square. That is equals to, square is applicable for both numerator and denominator, 1 square, 1 1 is of 1, 3 square, 3 3 is of 9, square is applicable for x also, that is x square, minus 2 1 is of 1, denominator will be of 1, 2 1 is of 1, 2. So 2 1 is of 2, 2 into 1 is of 2, overall divided by 5 3 is 15, 15 1 is of 15, then x into y is of xy. Then now plus square is applicable for both 1 and as well as 5, 1 square is of 1. So here divide by 5 square, 5 5 is of 25. So square is applicable for y also, that is y square. So in this manner, so here hence 1 by 3x minus 1 by 5y whole square is equals to 1 by 9 x square minus 2 by 15 xy plus 1 by 25 y square.